Mayor and Council, so last week I attended part of training, right? Professional development. I myself attended the League of Cities City Manager Department, City Manager Conference. And I think three main topics I think my takeaway was PERS continues to be a major threat. We had a panel comprised of PERS representatives. And although last year they experienced a 11.2% return, the PERS fund overall is only 68% funded. And so the presenters were saying that they need several years of positive returns like last year's in order for the fund to begin to actually start recovering and the bleeding to stop. However, there is still the threat if there's a recession, that potentially is going to hurt us. And among talking to my colleagues down there and others, a lot of cities, particularly smaller sized cities, and even cities our size, probably about 75,000 or so, are beginning to feel the financial constraints of PERS, and they're starting to struggle with even providing basic services, particularly on the fire and police side, of what's going on out there because of the employer contribution rates. Another issue that was a hot topic, and we had another panel, was on homeless issues. And I can tell you, as we've said before, that homeless issues is not unique to us. We had a panel from Santa Monica, City of Bakersfield, talk about some of the initiatives they're undertaking. But again, room full of city managers in this room listening to the conversation about homeless, and cities like Santa Monica, Pasadena are all dealing with the same challenge. There doesn't seem to be a best practice on how to address it. I think if there's a common theme that everyone can agree that it's not just a law enforcement issue. It has to be the social services. We have to partner with those agencies that provide the social services. There's the shelters and the individuals giving food and such, but it really comes down to getting the help, the social service assistance to these individuals to help them really start getting some help for themselves. And then the third one was about retention and recruitment of new employees into city government and some of the challenges all of us are facing with trying to recruit. Not unique to Gilroy. All the other cities are experiencing large amounts of turnover, retirement, and the one common theme among all the cities is they're not finding good people. It's just you have cities stealing staff from one another and poaching from one another, and that's really what it's come down to. So just some information about a lot of the issues we deal with here are not unique to Gilroy, but overall I think it's just something you're seeing trend-wise throughout the state. But overall it was a very good conference, and those are just some initiatives of what was discussed that I wanted to share with the community and with council, that it's not unique to just Gilroy.